Bloodman Rises and Bank Tag tweaks. The second batch of Bloodman Rises tweaks are here, along with the export and import feature for bank tags. Click here to expand. Maggot King tweaks. The drop rates for the Maggot King inventors are revealed. Check out its dedicated section in the blog for details. Reduce Maggot King death fees for any that occur and your next 5 Maggot King kills are completed. Before your next 5 Maggot King kills are completed. Okay, so this is going to be like less punishing for people that are learning the fight, I guess. Inventory overflow drops at the Maggot King and Araxar will now remain on the ground for 3 hours before despawning. Okay. Fix an issue where Maggot King loot could occasionally appear far above its intended location when your inventory was full. Okay. Fix the issue where brimstone keys looted from the Maggot King could drop in inaccessible areas of the lair. Okay, cool. Added Maggot King option to the rune pouch loadouts. Okay, nice. Raised high alchemy value of tarnished items from their previous 500 GP value. Tarnished weapons are now alch for slightly less than their rune equivalents. Oh, so it's all going to alch for rune level now. While tarnished jewelry now alchs for the same value as their diamond equivalents. Okay, so they significantly buffed how much money you're going to be making from the Maggot King now. If it's a rune drop every time from the tarnished stuff or diamond, that's going to be much better. Added a new low intensity Bloodwood tree, offering more AFK woodcutting experience with longer uninterrupted chopping sessions. Let's go. You can AFK Bloodwoods if you don't like clicking 3 times per tick. It is kind of click intensive. Crystal shard consumption when using crystal axe at Bloodwood trees to 10%, reducing the operating cost. Fix an issue where claiming a full bucket of sap with a full inventory could cause the bucket and its contents to be lost. Nice. Horn of Plenty double loot effects now works when correctly hunting the stim pikes. I haven't done stim pike hunting yet, but I've done a crap ton of Bloodwood sap farming. Okay, have they changed blood sap applying directly to arrows? You can now use seeking headless arrows on existing arrows to convert them directly into seeker arrows. You can now use seeking headless arrows on existing arrows to convert them directly into seekers. Wait a second. Yes, they did. That's a massive change. You don't even need the, like, after you make the headless seekers. Wait, is this in effect yet? Wait, that is massive. So if you had a headless seeker, which I don't, unfortunately, is this out right now? No, I'm going to change this. I'm going to test this right now. Hold on. I'm going to test this right now. Give me 1 magic log and give me a dragon. Give me a dragon axe and a dracon necklace. And I don't need this, but give me a bucket. And then a fletching knife. All right, just take a regular knife. Okay, let's go see. Let's go ski. I would also need feathers. We could stop at the bank on the way. So what we're going to do really quickly, guys, and I'm going to bring my dragon arrows too. So basically how it used to work was you would pour buckets of sap onto your arrows and it would convert only a very small amount of them, and you needed like a ton of sap, and it was not good, and everyone was like, hold on to your sap because they're going to make a big change, and this is the big change today. Okay, so let me get give me my dragon arrows, feathers. So what we're going to do, I don't have redwood logs, guys. I don't have redwood logs. I'm a magic log Andy. So I'm going to chop 1 bloodwood tree. I'm going to fill it with sap. We're going to pour the sap on the magic log. I'm going to cut the logs. I'm going to turn those logs are going to turn into seekers. When we turn those logs into seekers, we're going to put feathers on them. Now we're going to have a headless seeker arrow, and then we're going to attach a headless seeker arrow to an existing dragon arrow and see if it just converts it straight up. And let's see which one's AFK. Is this the AFK one? Take a bucket from this guy. All right, let's see. Let's see how long it takes to cut this tree AFK. Oh, snap, boys. We are in the game for AFK wood farming, wood chopping. Let's see what the XP per hour is. There's an AFK one now, guys. This is in the game. Reset all. You can now AFK sap. We'll see how much XP per hour it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's that good. It's a click, 2 minutes AFK, 45 seconds AFK for 1 sap bucket, at least with the Dragon Axe at 99 wood cutting. It's 60k XP an hour. That's not bad. If I wield my Dragon Axe here. Let me see here. We'll wait for the next XP drop. Wield my Dragon Axe. Use the special. Yeah, I'm at 40k an hour right now and it's still going up. Is it only it's 1 bucket AFK per 2 minutes? Well, you're not going to ever do this for XP. You're obviously going to do ironwoods for XP. But if you needed sap while you were doing things, every 2 minutes that you click, you can have a bucket. So if you wanted something very, very low intensive, you could just go over here and chop this tree. How much XP per hour is ironwoods? 100k. Okay, so it's 2 minutes to chop the tree. And then you have to click it again. And then it starts filling the bucket. But it's completely AFK. So you're looking at 2 clicks every 3 minutes. For 1 bucket of sap. 2 clicks per 3 minutes. That's not bad. All right. So what we're going to do, we pour this on here. We use the knife to cut that. Now we have seeking arrows. Then we put seeking arrows onto the feathers. Now we have headless seeking arrows. And then we're going to see if these apply directly to the dragon arrows now. Yep, it works. 90. Oh, and it does it in 1 shot. It does it in 1 tick. The whole batch. That's probably up to like 150 sets, 150 at a time. I thought it was going to be sets of 15, but it does 150 at a time. Damn. All right, they did it, guys. They did it. It is now insanely easy to convert all of your existing arrows into seekers. And it is very fast. So hopefully you guys weren't out there farming hundreds of buckets of blood to dip your dragon arrows. And then I actually need to do this right now because I have like 1,000 amethysts too that are just regular amethyst arrows that I would convert over to seekers if it wasn't if it's that easy. I would just convert all of my dragon and all of my amethyst into seekers. And then what I would do is I would actually make a ton of extra headless seekers, keep them in the bank, and then every time I acquire new arrows, I could just convert them. Or every time I acquire dragon arrows, I could just convert them right away. That's nice, man. Yo, massive change today, guys. That was the biggest change that they needed to fix. And then the loot table. So they fixed the 2 biggest issues: Maggot King not dropping any money. And then the seeker arrows being, the blood sap applying to the actual finished arrows was not good. Sailing changes made a number of quality of life changes to deep sea trawling based on the feedback. Okay. Players who don't interact with the client for 5 minutes while using the trawling net facility will now automatically disengage from it. I've never done much of the trawling, deep sea trawling. But players discovered a new way to engage in deep sea trawling by remaining on another player's boat, allowing them to stay largely AFK for up to 30 minutes at a time. The amount of marlin entering to the game has been significantly increased, having a noticeable impact on the economy. Dude, I think Gordon and Maester were doing this. Whatever this is, like you go out on someone else's boat and you fish. Okay, so they fixed that. You're not going to be able to do that anymore, I guess? Well, you can only do 5 minutes of AFK instead of 30. Let's see. Other changes. In Bounty Hunter Worlds, we moved the dispenser feed to the entrance gate of the Wilderness Agility course. To ensure players trying to engage with the course are not consistently attacked by players with little to no risk. Nice. Okay. PvP worlds have been rotated. Blood Moon Rises drop rates. Did they change this? Wasn't it 1 in 300? Those are the... Oh, these are the real rates. They just revealed them. So the wiki guesses the rates, and then when Jagex tells the rates, then the wiki updates. Got it. We want to transition from phone to tablet official client on PC. To have your same tag set up? Of course you do. All right, so you can have your bank tabs now on mobile. How sick is that? W for the mobile players. The sailing changes we went over a little bit. Player support and anti-cheat. I don't know what any of that is. RuneFest. RuneFest is coming back on the 3rd and 4th. 6,000 players to honor 25 years of quests and skills. Meet with your favorite J-mods, the content creators. Immerse yourself in all things Gillen for the RuneScape games with stage entertainment parties, competitions, the Golden Gnome Awards, land zones, goodie bags, merchandise stalls. Organize mass chambers. Oh, hell no. This looks like my runs right here. With Palmore. When we do Miller Chiller Mondays. Friday, July 17th, they're doing a Chambers Mass. RuneScape 3 POH update. Do you guys want to watch the RuneScape 3 POH update? Housing from the ground up. Pilaf, dude, thank you very much for the 5 months. Will admit it's a cool update. Well, now I have to watch it.
Over the years, RuneScape has been shaped by its adventurers. Through the skills you've mastered, the challenges you've overcome, the treasures you've uncovered, and the friendships you've forged. Every journey has left its mark on Gillinor, but every adventurer deserves a place to call home. Player-owned housing has been part of RuneScape for many years, but not like this. We've rebuilt housing and construction from the ground up, completely reimagining one of RuneScape's most iconic features. We've pushed the system further than ever before, creating new ways to build, customize, and connect. So without further ado,
damn, so they Dragon Wilds.
Let's take a look around.
You think they like used some of the Dragon Wilds engine on RuneScape 3 housing? So it's more, you can customize how it looks more?
Every great home starts with an idea. At the heart of the new player-owned housing experience is freedom. With flexible room layouts, free furniture placement, 5 distinct house styles, and hundreds of decorative items to discover, no 2 homes need to look the same. You have the freedom to create a cozy cottage, a 3-story trophy-filled museum, or something that makes absolutely no sense to anyone except you. Whatever you want, we're not judging. Build mode gives you the tools to test the limits of your creativity. At launch, you'll have access to over 650 unique pieces of furniture and decoration. A whole range of original player-owned house furniture has been brought across.
Everybody's going in on housing nowadays, huh?
Hundreds of brand new additions designed specifically for the new system. As you explore Gillinor, you'll continue discovering new furniture recipes through quests, achievements, shops, bosses, and future updates, giving you even more ways to personalize your home over time. The result is a housing system that feels uniquely RuneScape, while giving you more freedom than ever before to make it your own.
The most interesting things in your house won't be crafted at all. They'll be earned. It's time for your home to tell the story of your RuneScape journey. For years, adventurers have been building collections, completing quests, defeating bosses, accomplishing incredible things in Gillinor.
Put your max cape up there.
Until now, many of those moments have lived in achievement logs, bank tabs, and memory. This update gives them a place to belong. Fill your home with trophies, discoveries, and hard-earned rewards, creating a space that reflects not just where you've been, but everything you've accomplished along the way. Whether you're building your story or celebrating a RuneScape legacy, your achievements deserve to be seen.
Every great adventure starts somewhere. Now, that place can be home. Designed around the way people actually play RuneScape, your player-owned house can now become a hub for preparing, planning, and setting off on your next expedition. We've brought together many of the iconic utility features players already know and love, alongside powerful new additions including dedicated storage systems, expanded travel options, combat preparation tools, and specialist furniture designed to support your everyday gameplay. And yes,
damn, what gear is that?
We finally found somewhere to put all that stuff you've been hoarding since 2007. For the first time, your house isn't just somewhere you visit occasionally. It becomes a meaningful part of your RuneScape journey. It's a place to prepare, regroup, organize, and plan. It's a place to return to time and time again.
Okay, you guys are right.
But
this
now,
housing update
you
looks
won't
pretty
be
cool.
Returning to it alone. One of the biggest changes coming to player-owned housing is the introduction of homesteads.
Oh, they're doing the
Create
World of
or
Warcraft
join a
communities.
homestead with up to 5 players. And bring your homes together in a
Damn,
shared...
guys. Group hardcore home. Guys, group hardcore homes. You got a little neighborhood now.
community. Move seamlessly between
This
neighboring
is cool.
houses, visit your friends whenever you like, and make use of each other's facilities to create something far bigger than any one home could be on its own.
In your spare time, why not visit other public homesteads? Discover new designs, share your creations, and find inspiration from players across Gielinor. Or just be incredibly nosy, I suppose.
And because visitor numbers aren't restricted, well, let's just say we can't wait to see what happens when house parties make a comeback. Every homestead has the potential to develop its
Jimmy threw a
own
house party one
personality.
time. I went
And
to
for
it.
the first time, your house doesn't just reflect your journey alone. It becomes part of a living community.
Of course, none of this happens overnight. Everything you've seen so far is powered by a completely reimagined construction skill. While construction now expands all the way to level 120, the biggest change isn't the number itself, it's the journey. We've rebuilt progression from the ground up, creating new ways to train, new rewards to unlock, and more meaningful reasons to
snap.
keep building throughout your RuneScape adventure. The traditional build and destroy training loop has been replaced with a completely new furniture crafting system, designed to make every level feel rewarding. As you progress, you'll unlock new furniture, new utility features, new customization options, and new opportunities to grow both your home and your homestead. The more you build, the more possibilities become available. Construction is the heartbeat of a player's session, connecting everything from customization and utility to collections and homesteads. Every level unlocks new ways to personalize your home, support your adventures, and expand your homestead. And because new furniture, rewards, and unlocks can continue to be added through future content, your home is designed to keep growing alongside your RuneScape journey.
For years, player-owned housing has given adventurers a place to call their own. Today, we're taking that idea further than ever before. Now you have a place to build, a place to gather, a place to showcase your achievements, prepare for your next adventure, and create something lasting within the world of RuneScape. It's time to shape your corner of the realm, and we look forward to seeing you in Gielinor.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it almost looks exactly like what they did with the WoW housing, except you actually have to level the skill to build the house. So I think in WoW, you just get it. You just get everything. They just give you everything right away. I mean, you can earn like new pieces and stuff, like how they have it here too. But this is really cool. I'm a little jealous now of RuneScape 3's housing system as an old school RuneScape player. I don't know if that's enough to get me to play RuneScape 3, but it's enough to make me jealous. I'll tell you that. That looks awesome. I would love to be able to hang up accomplishments and spend some time customizing my house. I'm not really into that sort of thing, but I would probably do it if the option was available. I'd probably try to make a really cool house and make it thematic and stuff like that. And I would definitely get a neighborhood with the WoW boys. I would get a neighborhood with, like Triumphant and Palmore. Gordon and Maester, and we would we'd probably have like a five-man community over there. I think that would be really fun. They cooked with that.